Carl DiStefano here. I've got a really cute song for you today. We Just Couldn't Say Goodbye. It was written in 1932 by Harry M. Woods, and he wrote the words and the music. And it was first recorded that year by the Guy Lombardo Orchestra with vocals by Carmen Lombardo. And the song was an instant hit, with 11 other recordings being made that year. And some of the well-known artists were the Boswell Sisters, accompanied by the Dorsey Brothers Orchestra, Mildred Bailey, singing with Paul Whiteman's orchestra, and Annette Henshaw. I'm not sure who backed her up. It was on a 78 RPM single. And it's always nice to hear those early versions of the song. I thought Annette Henshaw did a really nice job, but the recording quality was quite poor, because of the technology in 1932, recording technology. The song wasn't like widely recorded. Secondhand Songs website listed 58 recorded versions over the years. But the performance that I liked the best, and actually I discovered quite by accident. I actually discovered this song by accident. I had never heard it or heard of it until I just stumbled across it. And this was on a full-length album that was released in 2013 by singer Barbara Rosene, Rosene. And the name of the album is Nice and Naughty, Sweet and Saucy Songs from the 20s and 30s. And there's 21 songs on the record album. Or I suppose it's a CD. Anyway, she's backed up by a really great quartet. And they kind of double on different instruments as well. But it's a wonderful recording of this song, We Just Couldn't Say Goodbye. And I highly recommend checking it out. Barbara Rosene does a really nice job. It seems to be kind of her specialty, this period, the period of the 20s and 30s. So I'll pick up my guitar and perform my version of this wonderful little song. Hey, thanks for listening. I hope you like this song half as much as I do. Okay, here we go with We Just Couldn't Say Goodbye. People in love are funny, mighty hard to explain. 1 minute they quarrel, then they're back together again. Take my case, for instance. We had a little fuss. Now listen, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what happened to us. We thought that love was over, that we were really through. I said I didn't love her, that we'd begin anew. And you can all believe me, we sure intended to, but we just couldn't say goodbye. The chair and then the sofa, they broke right down and cried. The curtain started waving for me to come inside. I tell you confidentially, the tears were hard to hide, and we just couldn't say goodbye. The clock was striking 12 o'clock. It smiled on us below. With folded hands, it seemed to say, we'll miss you if you go. So I went back and kissed her, and when I looked around, the room was singing love songs and dancing up and down. And now we're both so happy because at last we found that we just couldn't say goodbye. Well, there you have it. We just couldn't say goodbye. What a cute little tune. I hope you enjoyed it. And thanks for tuning in.